that lapel and what to do when they stuff your leg. So I had the lapel wrapped around my leg and they stuff my free leg. I get the lapel out, thread it through between my knee and my ankle, so it's across my shin. Pass it to my other hand, palm is down, and then my other hand reaches palm down. Notice the direction of my hand, right? My thumb is facing towards the inside of my leg. Here. Okay. You don't have to grab it super tight, just over this this lapel is good enough. Okay. Now, he steps over my leg, so he stuffs my leg. I wasn't able to grab his grip and control it, so he stuffs my leg here. I'm gonna push into his chest, and then we kind of end up in this knee shield type position. I'm gonna push into his chest with my leg to create a little bit of space, knowing that he's still locked in, right? I'm locked in at his hip, and then I'm gonna get a little more space with my upper body here. So I don't want him holding me in place. Grab my collar and stuff. I don't want this taking place. I need to break that grip if that's the case. Get away, pull my leg out, and then I'm gonna start to do a shoulder roll from this position. It's much like an omoplata, but I don't have his arm. I'm just gonna come through right here. I have to keep holding on to his lapel, because if I let go, Kyle's just gonna posture up and get out. One more time from another angle. So I have my closed guard, I'm starting from the closed guard, pull the lapel out, thread it through, re-grab. Now I'm getting to an angle, but then Kyle steps over my leg. Right, I'm gonna get my upper body away from him, push my leg out, diamond roll. And notice, as long as I keep my leg down and I hold on to the lapel, try and posture up, Kyle. His posture is really, it's compromised. He's not able to posture up right away. And just go, try to stand up as hard as you can. Right, if I throw my other leg on top, this is probably as high as he's able to get up, right? So in many ways, this position is better than if you have the arm. Now, something to keep in mind, what can't allow to happen is for him to jump over my body. Go ahead, Kyle. If he jumps over my body, now he's crossed me right into side control. So we gotta be really careful of that. Kyle his arm doesn't feel threatened, and so instinctively he doesn't want to kind of jump over as much as if he's being attacked from that omoplata. So you have a little bit of a kind of a grace period between getting underneath, coming out to the other side, ending up in like an omoplata type position, and then transitioning from there. You stepped over my leg, create some space, come out to your elbow. My bottom leg is coming out. I'm extracting it so that I can roll through, pulling him in tight. Now I'm gonna kick him forward with my leg. Once we get to this position, I still have his lapel, I have his posture, pushing my leg forward, keeping his posture down. My free hand is gonna reach, and as I reach, once I get a grip with that far hip, then I'm gonna let go and my other hand's gonna reach. It's really important I don't leave my legs out. I'm gonna tuck my knees in. If I can, one to his hip and one by his knee, okay? If Kyle turns in towards this direction, right, it's easy. I can just sit up with him. If he starts to turn in back towards me, like he's trying to look back in my direction, go ahead, right? Then it's really important that I follow his hips, right, up. Reaching over, getting a grip. Once I have my first grip, then I can let go, and then I throw my knees in here, okay? The tougher one is gonna be when he turns back in. So Kyle starts to turn back in towards me. I'm following his hip up into side control.